I don't know too much about how other sportsmen look at it really, but eyesight's very important, no matter what sport you're doing, whether you're playing tennis, golf or motor racing or whatever. Eyesight is really the most important thing. And it's devastating to find that your eyesight's suddenly going when it's been so good for so many years. I realised I was having trouble reading. My reading had dropped off. And of course I went and had the eyes examined, the eye hospital in London, and they could tell that the eyes were degenerating. But over the next 6 months they did deteriorate a lot more.
Had you ever heard of the word macular degeneration?
Not before, no.
You'd never heard of it?
No.
Do you think a lot of people your age have heard of this particular disease?
Well, from what I gather now, know about it. People should know about it, because there are things you can do to help it if you get it early enough. Well, there wasn't much I could do about it except accept it, really. And then I had to worry about, okay, what can I do now to get over it? Or what can we do to improve my reading or whatever? And I started out with a very bright light and a magnifying glass, which helped me for quite a while, but then eventually that wasn't good enough. Then I had to go to something else.
When you were diagnosed with this, you took on that challenge and you made changes to your lifestyle. What sort of changes did you make?
Well, mainly diet changes, really. I got some expert advice on what sort of food to eat, and my wife makes sure that I eat the right food all the time now. But unfortunately, had I been doing that over the years that I was racing, if you like, I probably would never have had the problem. I'm having all the things I never used to eat.
Like what?
Like spinach. Yeah, you've got to have the support from people around you, if you like, to help you. And motor racing is something you really can't do on your own. You certainly got to do it on your own when you're sitting in the car, but a lot to it. To the teamwork and the team around you is very important to get you focused on what you're doing. So I suppose with the eyesight now, it's a similar thing. The people I've got around, my wife has got terrific support. Well, I think eye surgeons today are able to pick it up fairly quickly with computers and looking into your eyes and that sort of thing. And I think it's pretty important that if they discover that it's coming, to give you the right treatment, like getting lasered in the eye, which slows it down. My eyesight over those years was normally above average. I had really basically above average eyesight for years, and that helped me in the racing as well, because eyesight's very important. And I was at least blessed with that, and it was quite a shock to suddenly realise that your eyesight's not there anymore. I think I've got to accept, isn't it? And okay, I've accepted it now, and I've got to do the best thing I can to live with it. And that means having the right things to read with, and doing what you can to improve the eyesight with your diet. To make a success of anything, doesn't matter what business it is or anything, you've got to put whatever you can into it. And perseverance to do that is a very important factor. You've got to keep persevering all the time, I think. It doesn't matter what you're doing.